2, 1.
And there we go. That time, that was
I
pretty
think
close. That was pretty close. Ivan was guessing when the stream was going to go live. Hello, everybody. That was
You banned me.
that was so close.
Oh, I've been banned for sending too many messages with
Oh,
the
is that what was
countdown.
going on? Oh my God! Hang on.
Ah,
Here, let me fix. For
oh
next
my.
time, add moderator. There you go. Ivan Miranda is now a moderator.
Um,
Hello.
really?
Yeah, yeah,
What an honor.
yes. Jivan is a go. Correct. Um,
Yay!
oh, well,
Jaivan,
it. Uh,
Ivan.
no. I was bearded. I thought I'd pull my finger out and do the right thing and have a shave.
Oh,
That,
you better do.
yeah, that makes me feel better about life. I'm fine. I'm not going. Don't panic. Thank you to everybody who's been DMing, going, "Where the hell are you?"
You ain't gonna pull a well bot, right?
No, I'm not going to die. Well, eventually I'm going to die.
Pretty sure of that.
Yeah. Uh, I I was in business with a guy 20 years ago, maybe 25, and he firmly believes, this is God's honest truth, that they'll find the technology before we all die to keep him alive.
To keep him alive,
Yep.
not us,
Well,
just him.
no, the
Like
world.
he thinks that in a mountain there is a group of scientists just researching on how to keep him alive,
Correct.
not the rest of us.
Yep. Correct.
I don't buy it.
Yep. Exactly. Um,
Yeah.
so no, he really believes that the technology will be such that we can stay alive.
Then he has to be really careful at crossing the street, just to not mess up with his own predictions.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
So quite a few people. Good to see you all.
Yay!
Sorry about last week. I didn't have the heart to do a stream, to be honest. But all is good. Make sure I'm on the right thing here. Yes, I am. Okay, good. All right. Well, it's lovely to see you all. Pokon is here. Hasn't been here for a while. He was very pleased to get the notification. How many people here have a day off today? I'm guessing Thierry does, because he is also a colony. It's the Queen's birthday, Queen Elizabeth II. Dasmia has as well, but not presumably not because of Queen Elizabeth. Yes, we'll assume it's Spike is funny. Yes, Spike has no job, but I knew that already.
Does the Netherlands have a king?
I don't know.
King or no.
What is
Because we are really
what is
no,
Pfingstein holiday?
Fing?
Oh, it's not a holiday there, Thierry. Okay.
Yay! Because they are half a colony.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe because the Queen doesn't speak French.
Maybe.
Does she? Maybe she does.
Yeah, she probably knows just the swear words.
Yeah. She is really old, right?
Yeah.
We should have checked then. Have you checked if she does? Can please could you check if she is alive? Yes.
Yeah, she's alive.
No, but like she's really old.
Oh, you mean she could have died between this morning and now?
No, between when we started the stream and now.
Oh,
And
okay. That's a bit
I can
harsh.
tell you. You know that like TV show, the news shows, and they have pre-made bits about the death of famous people.
Yeah.
Mostly the ones that are like almost dead.
No, okay.
So
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that they have like in a shortcut right now.
Yeah. But don't press it accidentally.
It happened.
Oh yeah, it's done a few times.
Even recently, it happened with someone like Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the judge of the Supreme Court in the U.S. One of the conservative TV shows, I think it was Fox News. They did release the obituary, like accidentally.
Yeah. Does is the standard reply is the news of my demise is greatly exaggerated or whatever?
Yeah. Oh, always be funny about it.
Yeah, you have to.
Of course, I'm there. Like, yeah. Blasphemy.
Anyway,
who's Betty White?
Betty White, Golden Girl.
Oh, which one?
Betty White, the 97-year-old one.
Yeah, but there were.
The shortest one, I think. Blanche was the French poshy lady, not her. Yeah, she's a bit taller. Yeah, traditional sort of grandma looking. Rose. There you go, Teresa. Rose.
Okay. The only. That's much better. As if I knew. Like, I'm pretty sure there is an Android app or an iPhone app that tells you all the time which one of the Golden Girls is alive yet.
Okay.
Like having like a screen with the 4 faces and.
I'll do it. Maybe a web app rather than an app, because you don't want to have to go through the whole approval process with Apple. Just a web page.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. PWA. When does this start? It actually started 7 minutes ago. even though Brian's saying in about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Luis, estamos a punto de empezar. Tú cuando notes algo es que hemos empezado, pero yo diría que esto ya está. Yeah, sorry, that was only for Luis.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I
took an extreme risk because I did believe that he spoke Spanish just by the name.
You racially profiled one of our chat members.
Yeah, maybe that was racist.
If I had a 7-second delay button, I would have delayed you then. I would have beep. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. We should add that, like, but bi-directional. Like, I can censor you and you could censor me.
That's fine.
That would be weird.
Maybe one day you can drive. Maybe you can run the. Although I'm not sure. What's your internet there? What speed?
My internet.
Upstream.
300 megabits per second.
Up. 300.
I have no idea.
Okay. Oh, you lying bastard.
I think it's 300 symmetrical.
Okay.
It's the minimum that they gave me here.
Oh my
God. I get less. Sorry about
that. Yes, upstream without a paddle. Correct.
I think it's for €100 I can get a gigabit symmetrical or something like that. It's ridiculous.
That's absolutely ridiculous. That is that's incredibly good.
Yes.
So I'm just sort of reading the chat. Teresa's dropped in her standard Spanish thing. I'm just looking in the background to make sure there's nothing on the bench behind you.
Yeah, but behind you there seems like a manta ray that died in your carpet over your right shoulder.
Oh, no one can see that. Over my right shoulder.
Yeah.
This one?
Oh, no. Only I can see.
Only you can see.
I will describe it to all of you.
Yeah.
There is something in the JAYTEE's floor.
Oh, I know what
like
it is.
Way.
Yeah.
It has eyes.
I'll go and grab it.
Like two flatty things,
yeah, hold on.
Now JT stood up from the chair and went to pick up. Well, now it does, but it looks a little bit like that. Nobody. Yeah, they can see that. Yeah, it's like. Yeah. There.
So what it actually is an IKEA felt box. It is called. They usually have a name in here somewhere. Anyway, it's one of those
And
little.
let me guess. It's a Flitscompulsion.
It's a what?
A Flitscompulsion.
That's it. Yes, yes.
Everything.
With umlauts.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's one of those felt boxes, a cube.
Yeah.
That you fold up. However, we didn't do that. We bought it just for the cats to play with. So we turned it into a tube rather than a cube.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it looks like a manta ray with the sort of flappy flaps.
Yeah, we should add like a premium version of this show.
Yes.
Where the people that paid more could see more of the background.
Ah, okay. That's a good idea.
Put naked photographs of us like in the side, like out here.
Ooh la la.
People would pay to not see that.
To not see it, yes, that's the thing. You pay. If you don't pay, you see more.
We want Blu-ray.
Teresa, where are Fozzie and Livy? They're currently in the bedroom, walk-in robe, bathroom area with my wife, so that they don't go running round in the background. So the two cats are.
Yeah, and then if we reach the $1,000 amount during the stream, then there is a button to release the cats. Release the cats.
Release the hounds.
Yes, yes.
No, it's the bedtime. It's their bedtime.
To make this show profitable.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, they're saying that's no fun. That the kittens are trapped and blah blah blah. No, it's their bedtime.
Not trapped. They are trapped in 3/4 of the house. Or
yeah,
like that.
Yeah, correct. They've got the lion's share, as it were.
If you, I've noticed that if you can see some part of the floor behind me. So if you pay attention, you might see a rat crossing really fast.
We'll do this for the rest of the show. So you're on screen at the moment. So you've got the full screen, full width.
Then pay attention to the floor because you can see, like if something. I don't have cats or any other pets, so if you see something really fast going from one side to the other, yes, like it's something like rat. Maybe mouse, like anaconda.
Anaconda, nice.
An anaconda wouldn't be that fast.
No, it'll be large,
especially
but not fast.
If the anaconda ate the rat, then it will go slower, I think.
Yes, while it digests.
Their metabolism goes slower.
Correct.
Herpetology lessons in JTalk.
Yes, correct.
If anyone has any herpetology questions, you can. Yes, ask.
Yeah. Luis has a question. So, what are we going to do to replace Maker Faire? So, it was announced. Today that Maker Media is stopping Maker Faire. I only saw it because I was scrolling rapidly through Twitter earlier just to see if there was any goodness for me to find, and I saw Makers Muse had done a tweet or a post about Maker Faire going belly up. So
has anyone of the present been in any of the Maker Fairs ever? Are there Maker Fairs in Australia, in Melbourne?
No, but there is a chat to be had. I believe Paul Arden is in the chat.
Paul, raise hand.
Paul, Paul was there. I did see him earlier. So he, myself, and Leo Cattle will endeavour to get together and talk about. Yes, there is. We'll talk about, maybe a Melbourne-based fair. We're keen to organise. Well, I'm keen to organise a Melbourne one. I don't want to do an Australasia one or Australia one. Anyone else that wants to do it can do their own gig. It's going to be hard enough to do it locally, let alone doing it nationally. I don't envy the prospect, but with other people, it will be fine. Adam wants to know more. Yes.
Well, yes. I don't think that there is need for a company to lead something like a Maker Faire. I think that's easier to be done in the US because here in Spain, everybody usually is for the money. And once there is money, everything. But if people want to meet in a place and bring their projects, I think that can be done without a company.
Absolutely.
Maybe not something as big as the Bay Area Maker Faire.
No.
But I've been to smaller Maker Fairs here in Spain, and that's easily achievable.
Yeah, yes. Sure. But you start small. You hope ultimately that it's successful, but you don't. Yeah. You don't say, "Oh, we want 1,000 people to come." The first one. That's not how Murph started. Although Murph, if the story is correct, it goes like this: Facebook post, come bring your projects and printers. Expected 30, got 250. That was year one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Mad Monkey says that
tested will take over Bay Area Maker Faire. Or
really?
Well, that's what he's saying. The odds are.
Well, but that's like saying Adam Savage will take control over it.
Yeah, well, maybe. But Banff it has two meanings. We have Bay Area Maker Faire and bad ass mother fuck you.
Okay.
I can say fuck you. So yeah, 7-second delay. Woo.
We need a replay to see if I would have been on time.
Yeah.
Like dramatic reenactment. Sorry.
I'm trying to see if I have a button anywhere on here in this mess.
I have many buttons. I have this. I can.
Hang on. You get full screen for that. All right, go.
This is here.
Now what's that one for? Here. That's an arcade button, yeah?
Yeah, that's an arcade button that is green. That is an arcade button that is black. There is a jet style safety
missile
button.
launcher. Nuclear missiles.
I have more. Yeah.
Why have you got so many buttons?
Because I work in so many projects that require buttons.
Okay.
No, and you know it. You know. This is really nice.
Oh, that one's fancy.
Those are not modern vintage. Those are really old. Those were given to me by a friend that found them in a box in a storage unit many years ago. This one thing here could be like maybe 30 or 40 years old.
Wow.
Easily. Yes. They're really nice. And I think I don't have any more in here.
Yeah. People are hoping that you're not mad and you're going to press the button and blow us all up.
No, I don't like to work with anything that can like make me explode or anything.
No, it's good.
No. I'm trying to keep myself in the right side of the YouTube thing. Not the right side, the safe side.
The safe side.
I'll try to not get more views or more audience by doing stupid stuff.
And yet you can't unless you can't walk around a pond without tripping over.
That was really close. Really close. Like I don't know if you saw the last clip in my last video, but as soon as I got there, I did set up my big camera and walked past to see the view from the other side, and stood because I don't know if you saw the replay where there is one of the tiles near the pond was wet, and I tripped on it. So close.
It didn't. I didn't realize you'd slipped sideways. I thought there was one missing, and you'd slipped into it. You tipped into it like this.
I did put my feet not entirely on top of the tile, and then I slipped from it.
Right. Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, I thought that I stood I stepped on a round stick or something like that.
Yep.
But then I saw the replay and saw that it was wet, and I slipped on the tile.
Well, you were very lucky. Were you holding anything at the time, like radio control or anything, or you just were walking?
I have no idea. I don't remember it.
No, that's all right. That's okay. But yes, it was quite impressive, and that is exactly why you always stay to the end of an Ivan YouTube video.
Oh yeah. No, it's not. It is. Oh, I have many more buttons. It is not always that great.
Hold on, more buttons. Here we go. Focus on you. You've got the screen. Oh yeah, toggle.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Those are not all the buttons that I have, but I have a lot of buttons in here in my. There is a lot of stuff in my desk. A lot.
Yeah, I'm never showing a picture of my desk. Never.
No,
No,
no.
never.
It's like, please, do you mind to recheck maybe if the webcam, like the screw that prevents it from tipping down,
Yeah.
it's fastened?
It's sitting on top of my iMac. It's not an iMac camera. It's a separate camera, so it's not going anywhere. It's got rubber
Is it
backing.
it's a Logitech 930 maybe?
920, yeah.
It's not the 930?
No,
Are you
920.
sure?
I'm positive. You can't see it, my friend. I know you're trying to act as though you can see it, but it's not.
No, but no, what I'm saying is that you and I have the same webcam.
You've got 930, I think.
And the same. I have the 930E. Yeah. Are you sure that yours is the 920?
Here we go. Jesus. It doesn't say. It is a 920. I'm telling you it's a 920. See, Brian Lowe. I'm assuming it's Brian Lowe. I'm not going to say Loch. Low. 920.
Depende if you say like sourdough or slough.
Correct.
Or stuff or.
Someone recently sent me a usage of OUGH with many words. Lock. There you go. All right, Lock. That was unexpected.
It's Brian Lock. Yes, it was. But is that a choosing of yours, Brian, or is it how it is said?
Because you don't want bread that's sourdough.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you or your family is the only one that has that surname,
yes,
taking into account that there is not an agreement on how to say those combinations of letters, you can choose.
Correct.
Is Leprechaun Brian Leprechaun? Because,
I'm going to just do a quick search on something. So I'm going to put Ivan on camera. I'm going to put Ivan on camera just so I can not look like
if anyone that is watching now thought that this is a show about 3D printing or something similar, obviously you were completely and absolutely wrong. This is just JT and I like. How do you say?
Talking shit is how we say it.
Yes, I was
chatting.
This has been the discovery of the semester.
These motors
one? Here, these ones are 920 kV, which are really slow, so they have more torque.
Yep.
And they cost like 10 euros each.
Wow.
Those are almost disposable.
Excellent.
Yeah.
G'day, Walter. Yes, I do know how to search. I was looking for a particular thing. So, talking about pronunciation, I'll paste in a second into the chat. Okay, Ivan, so you found €10 for a 920 kV motor. Where?
Yeah.
Like China, I'm assuming.
The brand I think is LHI.
From like Banggood or AliExpress or?
No, I buy this on Amazon with Prime delivery.
Oh my God.
Let me remember, but I think it's not 10 euros. It's 32 euros for a set of four.
Four, yeah.
So it's not even 10 euros. It's less than 10 euros.
Wow.
Those like make sense even if you only need the bearings.
Yep. Okay, so, I'm going to paste something into chat. Okay.
Yes. Ready, everyone?
This is for pronunciation purposes. Okay.
Be careful because JT is feeling cute and he might delete it later.
No.
It's not how it works.
So
did you paste it?
Yeah. That word in the chat. That has a particular pronunciation. And it's.
Did you want me to give it a go?
Yes.
Because I don't think that.
Yeah, go on.
Featherstone hot. I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to wait for the crowd to go wild.
Featherstone how?
Yeah. Don't Google it to find the answer.
Featherstone leprechaun.
Yeah, no. Correct. I'll give it another few seconds, and then I'll type in phonetically because I actually don't know how to spell it.
I think the next project that I name will be finished in AUGH, and I will name it whatever leprechaun.
Ah, good.
People will see it written, and I will say whatever leprechaun.
All right. This is the actual pronunciation phonetically.
Phonetically. No.
Yes.
I refuse to believe that.
Fanshawe. Fanshawe.
No, because there are.
I understand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 to 7 letters is not valid. Like that's like a red card. That's cheating.
Spike, yes, British. It's very posh.
Yeah, but we're in Spain. We have the Royal Academy of the languages, which defines what's correct and what is not in Spanish. Do you have the same thing in the English language? Maybe like someone that says what's wrong and what not.
Oh, there's probably a place. Yes, Paul Arden. Paul has typed in Mahoneys road, and that has an interesting pronunciation also.
Mahoney, like the ones from like the one from Police Academy.
Like cojones, but no.
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 The one from Police Academy.
Yes, that is Mahoney, because that's how the Americans would say it. But we don't. Okay. We don't say that. We say Marnie's Road. Marnie's. I have no idea why.
Marnie's Road. So that's how I don't understand anything.
Correct. That is exactly. Brian Locke. Yes. Phonetically spell. Say your daughter's name, please. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, Brian Locke said his daughter's name is spelt Sadbh. How do you pronounce it? And now I want the phonetic spelling of it. Yes, Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. It's definitely Worcester, because it's a place.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, this stream this stream is absolutely random.
Hey, let me do something. Just to be 3D printing.
Hold on. Oh, I missed the opportunity.
3D printing.
Excellent. Done.
Did you want to screen grab this?
Yeah, hold on. I'll do that.
Yes, so we can lure people in thinking that it's about 3D printing.
I'll make a thumbnail
and then keep chatting about Worcestershire sauce, whatever.
Correct.
And my bet for that name is OIF.
Yeah, I actually don't know what OIF will be.
OIF. Aoife in Spanish is OIF. But there is one thing. If you give any of those things to any Spanish people and ask them to read them, they will all read it the same.
The same but wrong.
Oh yes. Obviously. That OIF is Aoife, and if you show that to any Spanish person, they will say the same. Aoife. There is no doubt on that.
Okay.
You should use some of that simplicity. Letter, sound, consistency.
Oh, I've got no problem with it.
But imagine that the same would be done for recipes.
Recipes.
And you were making a recipe for a dish.
Yeah.
And you could get different interpretations of the same ingredients depending on the dish. So you say flour. Like 200 grams of flour.
Yes.
And if it's a cake, it is real flour. And if it is another cake, is salt. Being the same ingredient.
Oh, no. No. Definitely
That would
not.
be.
Why don't you...
Yeah.
Or, because of the way the English language is, you use flowers instead of flour.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a different way. G'day, Patrick. What's with the J in Spanish?
Yeah, jalapeño, fajita.
Yeah. That's why I'm JAYTEE. No,
yeah.
you call me JAYTEE.
It would be JAYTEE. Your name in Spanish will be JAYTEE.
JAYTEE.
And we have the J and the G, which is different, like J and G. And the G is pronounced softly, depending on which letter goes after it. But the J, the J is always hard. It's always jalapeño and that kind of, yeah. English is rough.
So what about GIF and GIF?
I think everybody that I know says GIF.
Yep, but how would you pronounce it?
You will say GIF.
Ah, okay. That's where I was heading.
The J before an E and the J before an I is a hard J, which is GIF. Yes.
Okay.
I'm a real expert in Spanish. I've been speaking it all my life.
Wow, that's fantastic. What do we got? See you, Thierry. Don't get zapped.
Zapped?
Zapped. He's an electrician. Don't get zapped.
Right. I was going to see it. Zapped? Is he a dentist?
Is he what?
You stole the joke from me.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
going to see Zapped.
Sorry.
Is he a dentist?
Oh, a dentist. I see. Yes. Yeah, anyway.
Oh, my stream stopped.
No. The stream is going well. 25 frames a second. 24% CPU.
No, we are live.
Oh.
We are live. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, I was terrified.
Yeah.
Not. Okay. This I haven't covered, but one of the things I got from
that's what I was
Murph.
going to make a joke.
Okay. No, I've got pants on. Because you were going to make that joke, yes? What is covered and what is not covered? You were thinking about it?
In English? No. In English doesn't mean it's not the same.
Because funnily enough, Teresa said, does she have to wear pants for this stream? She asked the question on Twitter, do I have to wear pants? As in, did she? And we all said, no, of course not.
Of course.
Well, she's not on camera. All right. When I went to Murph.
Yes.
That's shit. How am I going to do this?
That's a multicolored filament spool, maybe?
Yes, here we go. That's just got it.
Yeah, I can see it. Yes.
Yes?
Your credit card is in the shelf behind you. I can read all the numbers.
Fill a blend. All right. I made some.
You did bought that.
What's that? Yes, I bought the roll, but I was doing a bit of experiment. This camera is having a heart attack with these colors. It doesn't know how to resolve it. That's a better one. Look at the artifacts.
Yes.
Interesting.
But how is it that the color changes coincide in every layer?
Well, it's sort of the Dusmia sort of technique, except it's commercially made. There's three strands. That's three strands together. Three colors like this, and they vary along the length. So there's actually 6 colors in total. So these were printed at the same time. So that's why you can see that the color change at the top band breaks at the same exact point. So see there's an obvious break sort of there.
Yeah.
So that's where its internal color transition changed. In life, they look actually pretty good. But yeah, it was just I thought I better do something. Haven't printed much for a little while. Actually, I haven't done much for a little while. My last time, I think I've been off Twitter for like 3 weeks. Other than the very occasional, you know, like or yes, I'm alive. To thank you for all the people that asked. But yeah, it's.
What's SBOH?
Where are you reading?
Mr. Batram says #Wigman, hashtag secret
handshake.
Secret handshake, hashtag SBOH.
SBOH. I still don't.
Robbie Mac, lols SBOH.
Struggle bus of hop. What?
What?
I have no idea. Oh, hope. Struggle bus of hope. It still doesn't make sense to me, but that's all right.
No? Okay.
That's okay. We've all got our little hashtaggies. Yes, Patrick, age. That's exactly why I've been off social media. No, it's not.
No.
Inside-ish joke? Okay, that's good.
Do you have a TikTok account?
A what? A what? TikTok? Like when I'm going to die?
Come on! Really? Don't you really know?
No, I don't know.
You don't really know what it is.
No.
That's age. Right there.
Oh, okay.
TikTok, TikTok.
Okay.
It's the new social network.
Oh.
It's a Chinese owned, and there is people doing things with music, and I have no idea.
Oh, but me and I've got my wireless that I listen to, my transistor radio, Sonny. Don't you tell me about music. I've got mono sound with my single earbud.
Yeah. TikTok is like Vine. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I think you can use copyrighted music because everybody uses copyright music, and it is Chinese owned. So there is like this thing now with China and everything. So people is like, oh, it's Chinese. Young people doesn't care. So.
Wellbot says it's crank powered. Funnily enough, there's a software company called Panic. I've not researched this, but I did hear it on another podcast. Panic software. They make transmit FTP software. They make some coding software. Anyway, they've got a game platform, like a console, but it's got a hand crank as well.
Yes, I've seen that.
I haven't seen it, but I heard about it. So, yes, I like Panic too. Panic is good.
I've seen it. Like, if it doesn't have like, because if the screen is LCD or something like that, but not retro, but not with backlight, it doesn't take much power to run it.
Yeah,
you can use the crank.
Oh yeah, because it's I think it's e-paper, the screen.
Then you will need no power at all.
Yeah.
I don't think that you are going to play anything fast. No. Like
it may not. It may not play Doom, which is the gold standard. Does it run Doom?
Oh, it doesn't run Doom.
See you, Spike.
No. Hey, bye.
See you, Brian. Lock, not Brian Vines. Hey, Tinkers.
The last one, please close the door.
Yeah.
Did you say that, please?
Yeah, last one out, close the door. Is it raining today?
No, luckily it's not raining.
This is one of the three days a year that it doesn't rain or something.
Yeah. I think very early this morning it's rain, but not now. So today I didn't got myself wet yet. Logged in and got my flaxes test. In N got my what? have no idea what that means.
Either do I. But Patrick's boasting about his age.
Today the chat is being very cryptic.
Yes.
Very cryptic. Yeah. I think it is because we are not talking about 3D printing and they are lost.
Yeah, that's all right. Aha! He's got something from 2002.
What?
A Flash Fakir experience license or something. I don't know. That one's beyond me.
Isn't it the same if you bought like a spanner or a wrench in 2002 than if you bought a computer, for example? Or a phone? Because a 2002 phone now is absolutely useless.
But a spanner you'll keep forever if it's a good one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Nuts are still nuts, and I don't think that there is going to be an alternative soon.
Correct.
Right? Like, I don't think that Silicon Valley is going to disrupt the market of nuts and bolts with a digital privacy invading nuts and bolts. Yay!
The Wellbot just beat me to the punchline. He's saying that since we're talking random stuff, IKEA has a new Swedish meatball. It's got no meat. No meat. Correct. Vegetarian.
Well, I don't know there, but here in Spain, they were out of meatballs for a while because they found horse meat in them.
Yeah.
And it's not that the horse meat is bad, but they should disclose it.
Correct.
If they are going to grind, like if you are not only grinding cows, but you are grinding horses, you have to disclose it.
Yeah, I don't have a problem as long as I know, that my egg carton has printed on the side may contain egg. I need that.
Oh yeah. The other day I was at the supermarket and there was this a tray of hamburgers, and it says like they have to put where they get the meat.
Yeah.
And the meat was from birds.
From birds?
And I say, is that like, how do these people run their business? That they know that there are birds in the burger, but they don't know which ones. Like chicken or turkey. No, birds. Like they have like a door, and they let birds in and jump into the grinder and say
it's for their new marketing campaign. We've got hamburgers.
Hamburgers. Like, yes. No. Like a contest. Like guess the bird, and then have like something to scratch in the packaging.
Yeah.
Like you cook the meat, eat it, and try to guess the bird, and then you scratch it to see if you got it right.
I see.
We are doing a lot of product innovation today.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah. Guess the bird. Like, but imagine, like, okay, you can have like chicken and turkey, and you could say meat from chicken and turkey.
Of course.
But if you cannot say that, then there is chicken, or turkey, or both, and other birds that maybe you didn't recognize. Like what? Like it has feathers. I know it's a bird, but I don't know which species, and it jumps into the grinder.
May contain parrot.
Well, maybe imagine like they do like 100 tons of burger meat each time. They have like this huge bucket of birds to grind, and they start putting like chicken, and then they see some other bird jump in, and they don't know which bird is, and then gets grinded, and they cannot check if it is a parrot or anything. So instead of halting the production and dumping everything out and restarting the production, they just change the labeling.
Yeah, they've got the apprentice with a label gun that makes individual labels for every package. It's cheaper.
Hey, yo! Instead of turkey, put birds.
Birds, yes, birds. And may contain feathers, because it's the way you described it. The birds are jumping in. They're committing birdicide.
I don't think that you can accidentally like peel a bird without knowing which
Peel.
like how how
Peel.
how do you how do you
Pluck.
call
Pluck.
black?
Yeah, you
Okay,
pluck the feathers. Peel.
okay.
That's made my
I
day.
think- okay, I don't think that you can like just chicken, and you pluck the chicken, and then a bird comes in, you pluck it,
Yeah, yeah.
and then said, okay, I will put bird. No, it has to be something where they jump in. But maybe they have an automatic plucker.
Yes, they exist. It looks like it. Seriously, when they defeather chickens or whatever, they put them in. Looks like a washing machine sort of cylinder with holes and
Yeah,
stuff and hot water and stuff, and they just spin them around and around and around, and it grabs
I
most
was
of the feathers. It's like a shaver,
I I
but
was going to propose like wax in spray, and then like, but
what high pressure water jet?
no. Like you have like the birds going like this.
Hang on. You deserve full screen. All right, you got full screen.
If there are any vegetarians, stop watching now. Like okay, you have the birds coming like this, and then you spray them with wax,
Wax.
and
Wax.
then you peel them
Ah,
on the top.
yeah. I gotcha.
Like
Yeah, I got you now.
one
That was
quick motion.
very visual.
I must say, yeah, but they should be dead already. Like
Oh,
we
okay.
are,
Yes.
we are not monsters.
It's actually funny we're talking about that because on the tweet I sent out, I actually said, come and join us for an hour of goodness with little asterisk. And then I said in the bottom, may contain traces of goodness. And here we are talking exactly, may contain traces of something.
Please, yeah. Like how your plucker,
Yes, plucker.
your plucker uses like a tumbler, something
Correct.
like a
Tumbler.
tumbler.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. And how does that remove the feathers from the bird? From extension? Like,
As the feathers go into the little holes, it's sort of like a shaver as well. So it grabs onto the hair, bzzzt, and
okay.
rips it out.
Birds are already dead, I hope.
Absolutely. No birds were
Okay.
harmed in the making of this podcast stream thing.
You are saying it like, of course they go alive. Like,
no,
no.
no, of course they're sleepy at least. Oh, speaking of sleepy at least, sorry. Um,
I'm loving the path of like the train of thoughts that is like
oh,
this.
so all right, think
Wait.
emoji.
3D
All right.
printing.
3D printing.
Sorry.
Okay, think emoji. All right.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
think of a lobster emoji.
Uh,
Lobster. All right.
okay. Okay. Yes.
What color
Yes.
is the lobster on the emoji?
What?
What color is the lobster on the emoji?
Like the food chain. Red.
Cooked. Exactly. So not in its natural state. Every other animal is still
You're right. It's
yes.
not brown.
Uh-huh.
It's cooked,
It's cooked.
but maybe
No,
they
no.
very quickly
Find
adding hot water into the lobster shell,
everyone go look
keeping
at,
it alive, but changing the color of the shell.
and look. Pokon's found a red crab. That's the same sort of thing. I didn't make the emojis, Teresa. I'm just telling you information.
My wife told me the other day. Do you know? Maybe well, do you know Peppa Pig?
I know of Peppa Pig. I've seen Peppa Pig. Yeah.
Yeah. The small kid is adopted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have
It's
you,
Peppa Pig, Dad Pig, Mama Pig, George.
George? I see. Okay, fair enough. I tweeted a while ago, but there was a pork product, and it was called Peppa Pig pieces.
Oh yeah, I've seen a mock-up of that. It was like uh, cutouts of bacon and what's called Peppa Pig puzzle.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's me, a Peppa Pig jigsaw puzzle.
Jigsaw, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely, Tinkers. This stream definitely contains nuts.
Oh yeah. How many childhoods could you destroy with a few of those?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. My kid doesn't like Peppa Pig.
okay. But he
Yeah.
likes Baby Shark.
Not really.
Oh, because you know the
No.
song.
He keeps asking me to put him the party rock anthem from LMFAO.
Really?
Oh, yeah, because he likes to dance to it. Because
Okay.
I taught him that.
Okay.
I have to confess.
Okay.
But it's a really fun song to dance to.
Party Rock? Yeah.
Party rock anthem
Yeah.
from LMFAO.
Yeah. I know who you mean.
Yeah.
Yep.
I cannot sing it because we will be copyright stricken because I'm really good.
Yes, absolutely. That reminds me. You've got to tell me which song you used, and I think it's the same song but a slight variant in your speedboat, your latest one. I've got two questions
Yeah.
for you about the speedboat.
Yeah.
There's an audio track that you use, but then you use a similar. It's the same audio track, but it's like a remix, so it sounds like it's different. But I don't know if you use the same. Anyway, we'll work that out afterwards. But the second,
After I will let you know. Yeah.
when you were doing I noticed you coloured in the swan thing. You did that
Yeah.
way late, or you took
Yeah.
some footage way early, because you've
Uh,
got a continuity problem, my friend.
I will make. No. There is continuity.
Uh-huh.
I will. I said after I did the test on the bucket, I said I will make a few improvements.
Yep.
And I will make a test.
Yes.
Let me wait there.
Okay.
Put yourself in full screen or something. I need to go and search for boats in the shop.
All right. Let me read the chat.
Here.
Did it?
I found it. There's no need for me.
All right. Hold on. You get full screen. Aha. There was more than one.
This one in here had this. I don't know if you can see this.
Oh yeah, we can see Swan Wisp.
Yeah, this in here is where the hinges of the lid get the pin through.
Yep.
And those were like I didn't leave enough layers on top, so the holes broke, and I did put some pieces glued together on top.
Yep.
Which left these nasty Loctite marks in here.
Yes.
And I couldn't leave it like that, so I did a redesign and a reprint, which is this one.
Yep.
And then I thought to myself, okay, I will go tomorrow in the afternoon to record it so I can have the video on time for this Friday. And then my wife gave me the weather report and told me it's going to start raining this late afternoon and will be raining until Saturday. So I went without having lunch to the pond and did all the recording without time to repaint the letterings in there, which there are, like, if you can see them, that they are there.
Yeah. I originally when you did raised lettering like that, I actually thought you printed it multicolor. Apparently, you did it the easy way.
Oh yeah. You will not see me go to those lengths just for aesthetics in any project.
Not when you can use a felt marker that you probably have many left over of.
Yeah, in the 30th,
Uh-huh.
the 13th. And I don't know if.
Hang on, let me give you focus again. Yep, your focus.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone noticed, but there is a separate chamber in here for the servo, which doesn't share any holes with the hull in here. So I will change model. the out hole for the fish tape that controls the steering nozzle doesn't go doesn't go through the shared wall from this piece in here and this in here. So even if the pressure of the exit nozzle gets some water out of the middle, it won't put water inside this first chamber in here, and this first chamber in here doesn't share any holes with the hole. So no water entered the hole, even even when I did dip it inside the entire.
Okay.
So really nice.
Nice.
Really nice.
Really nice.
I had to tune the steering to turn it a little bit down, because when it was turning, it was offering the input to the outside. I'm trying to explain myself.
No,
it was going so much sideways that air was entering through here and was losing thrust.
So it became air powered, not water powered.
Yeah, it was doing like turning and because it couldn't like keep the input of the water with water.
Nice. So it was like your leaf blower wheelbarrow, but it was blowing air through the impeller. Or was the impeller sucking the air?
What the impeller was sucking air instead of water.
Yeah, correct. Okay,
yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, and once it starts pushing air instead of water, then it loses thrust.
Yep.
And then it falls down again because it stops and fills again and
sure. That makes sense. Right. So it was a bouncy boat.
Oh yes.
Very good.
But still, it could make really sharp turns even by.
Oh yeah, that was turning very quickly.
Yes.
Very good.
I'm really happy how it ended being.
Yeah.
It was really fast and really maneuverable.
Randall's right. He's talking about watertight compartments, and that's what they said about the Titanic. Now, admittedly, you're not going to shear the entire side of your craft, to leave a gaping hole.
It will shear.
Yeah.
There were no icebergs.
No icebergs were harmed in the making of your video.
The next time that I make a boat, when I go test it, I will freeze a block of water in a Tupperware and bring it with me and throw it into the water, like my nemesis, a block of ice.
And then it will hit like this, and the nose will bend or snap or something, or delaminate.
Yeah, we'll have to do something. I will leave a very, very weak wall in one side, just as a failure point.
Yep.
So I can smash it against the.
Yeah, I like it.
I could just leave a hole and put some red back tape on it.
Yeah.
And
eventually it would leak, and then. No, but it was good. I liked it.
Yeah. Thank you. I liked it too.
Yes. Is there going to be a Model 3?
Not. I'm really. I'm starting to get bored about boats, so I'm working on at least 5 projects that are not boats.
All right.
So there will be no boats for a while.
We will allow Daniel Noré to continue on with the RC boats then. Yes.
Yes. And then I will smash him. No. No, I think we are aiming for different. Speaking about boats, if anyone wants to buy the files from the boat, Wellbot is selling them.
There might be the announcement.
Yeah. So please, if you want to help a friend and you can afford it, go to Wellbot's Twitter thingy to find where to get the. He's saying oops because the things are not probably live yet, that they will be soon, and buy the files from him so he can eat and things like that. Come on, people. Help Wellboat eat.
As Robbie Mack has correctly said, Wellboat.
Yes. Oh,
the Wellboat.
What a failure. Robbie Mack, where were you? That's what hasn't been fair.
Yeah. So Wellbot will tweet after the stream about the announcement.
Yeah. I should make a boat with the shape of the wellboat's avatar and name it the
Well,
wellboat.
he can print. He can, or actually do it on do the Wellbot avatar on the bonnet. What do you call the top bit? The deck? No, not the deck. The top cover. Yeah, that thing.
The lid.
The lid. The lid. I'm sure that's the technical term for a boat. It's the lid.
I'm pretty sure that no real boat has something like the entire deck lifting up.
Flip top lid. But that's how you get to the sun lounge.
Okay.
Or
But I can tell you that in my file, this body is named the lid.
Okay. I'm sure.
That's all that.
Yes, and providing Brian has just made a comment, and providing no New Zealanders read that sentence out aloud, I'll be okay.
JT wants to see your deck. Okay.
All right. Now, New Zealanders say deck slightly differently.
Geek.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can easily extrude that on top. Of course you can, Wellbot.
Oh yeah. Glue it on top.
How did we make it an hour already?
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Because 3D printing.
3D printing. That's what it is.
This is a show of 3D printing. Please don't forget about that.
Yeah. What else? Okay.
I think now that we are up top, we should leave it here.
Yeah. That's it. Time flies when you're having fun.
We can only go down from here.
Yep. All right. Well, let's not do that. Yes. You can. I get a lot of emails about extruding your deck, and making enlarged deck. Anyway.
I really want to see if there is any companies that do deck enlargement.
Deck enlargement. Yes, of course there are. Yeah. Do you want the roof as well with the articulated things? Because for your outside deck, that's what you're talking about, aren't you?
Yeah.
Of course.
Or
the sun deck.
Maybe you have a lot of Maybe you want to remove some of the. Yeah.
Yes, very good. I'm sure that makes sense somewhere. Yeah, now 7-second delay button. There we go. That's what we need. All right, ladies and gents, thank you very much, mate. Mate, we might get back to regular sort of content next week. But nah. This was okay. So JTOG 36, which will be JTOG 36. I'm sorry, Paul, that I didn't cover your article, and Teresa for not covering yours. You were the two that were kind enough to put some effort in.
They didn't send anything about the birds or anything.
So. No, and definitely no birds were harmed in the making of this, for sure.
Yes.
So, all right, let's call it. Let me do an outro. Yeah, flick that switch. I want to go to there, and I want to go to goodbye, good morning, good evening, good lunchtime. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.